Hello, welcome to the Funko Illuminati. We are live once again. We got Totally Mitchin Collectibles, Vince, and LBDProphecy. Quickdraw is here in spirit, or at least in chat, and Andrew will be here eventually. Some of us are dealing with new changes. That's why we took it longer. I mean, Vince is without hair, and LBD is now a new unit of measurement, as you can see from his room. If you want to measure things now, we go by LBD head size. So that's about what, 4.5?
Yeah. Okay.
4.5 LBD heads.
Yeah. Since we can't agree on the imperial system, we're just going to move to something new altogether.
It works.
I see. You got your tree up there. What'd you do with the chair that was there? Or did you just like sit it on top of the chair?
By the way, Anthony, I was here. I was the first one here.
We have no proof.
Yeah.
You just got here. We were waiting for you.
No, I was here first.
I mean, you're in the last spot, so
I'm in the last spot because I reset my browser.
Oh, see, I'm in the first spot. Technically.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you know.
that's the only proof they have. I'm just saying.
You know.
Actually, we were trying to console. We were trying to console Mitch there. He's not used to change, and two things happening at once. He just couldn't handle it.
Well, being first is kind of not a usual thing for me. As a Tennessee fan, a Bears fan, it just doesn't happen that often.
Bro, you're a Raiders fan.
Yeah, but I got other teams that have actually won.
Yeah. Hey, we won this week. We beat the Lions this week. Actually, that was impressive. It's small little victories.
What did the Raiders do this week?
I don't know. I don't have the cable, so I can't watch.
Well, wait. Let me show you what the score was.
It was 3-0.
Yeah, worst game in NFL history. They were saying.
Yeah.
No, please. They say that about so many things. They got nothing else to comment.
The lowest scoring game since like 1942 or something. Or no, they actually beat that because if it had gone 0-0 till the end of regulation, it would have been the only game to do that since 1942 was the last time that happened.
And I kind of believe Mitch because, I mean, if anyone's going to know about 1942 history.
Yeah, I think Mitch was there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Wasn't it against the Bears?
I played in that game.
Wasn't it against the Bears?
No.
No. Against real Bears. He was trying to get he was trying to get some honey.
Exactly. Yeah, that was a rough game to watch, buddy.
Hey, how about them Niners though?
Oh yeah.
He had to mute his microphone, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, he's talking to his daughter.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, the Niners were on a roll, buddy. Brock Purdy is the real thing, man.
Yeah. Glock Purdy? Glock Purdy.
Yeah, buddy. Him with those receivers with Ayuk and
Debo and Kittle and McCaffrey and
hey,
if I could interrupt talk for a second, I just want to say hi to the guys in the room first, and then we can go back to your.
I'm gonna talk all over you, buddy. I'm not gonna let you say hi. No, I'm not gonna let you say hi to Anthony Blaze.
No.
So hello, Laura. Hello, Andrew. Obviously, you're here. Quickdraw. Good to see you here, buddy. Anthony Blaze. And that's it so far. Now back to your daily football talk with Mitch and friends.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry. What happened for a second?
All I gotta say is we're just whooping on everybody this year. It's over.
I don't know. I
So,
don't
what do you guys think
football.
about those new General Mills pops that are coming out?
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Don't collect ad icon pops.
Most people
Don't
stop.
get me wrong. I like Rice Krispies, Snap, Crackle, and Pop, and all that. That's all cool, but I don't.
Do you put sugar on them?
On Rice Krispies?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, Bev.
Absolutely, right?
Absolutely, 1,000%.
I'll tell you something right now. I actually don't. not every time, but sometimes. It just honestly depends on my day. I don't always put sugar on them though.
So
I
do
do.
you prefer it bland and nasty sometimes? Some cereals? Like, do you not like how the sugar makes the milk taste?
That has nothing to do with it.
No, because my girlfriend, that's how she is. She doesn't like sugary cereals because she thinks I was gonna say maybe it's a
I
South
don't have
American.
long hair and whatever else your girlfriend has.
Well, I thought it was a South American thing.
No, not even close. And first of all, she's not even from
type of sugar.
Where's she from?
Was she born here?
Yeah,
Okay, then she's from here, jackass.
I know she's from here, but when your whole family was born there and they cook you all this shit that there,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Where's she from?
You get habits from your own country, but you don't
Or
are not 100% habits from there. You grab habits from here.
Well, just like they eat those weird tamales, and we don't. We like the good tamales.
where's your girlfriend's family from?
El Salvador.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah, so they got those wet tamales
so
that come in a leaf.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not my thing. And they have they put like green beans in them or something. What are they called? That's something with an L. Lichin or some weird ass vegetable.
Lentils?
No, what's it called?
No.
A loroco or something.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Wet tamales.
Bro,
They come in a leaf.
Nasty thing
Not
about
for us.
For the record,
the only thing that's nasty
What?
no, go ahead.
Go ahead.
the only nasty thing that comes in a tamale to me, the one that's in the leaf, is probably the olives. If give me no olives, I'm good.
Yeah,
I love that.
For the
I like
LBD
both versions though.
olives.
See, I grew up with both.
Do Nicaragua or do you guys make the wet ones or the dry ones from Honduras?
We're neighbors. We have almost the same exact foods. Seriously, we really do. People fight. People fight. People literally argue what food is from where half the time.
It's like North America. It's like American and Canadian food. There really is very little difference.
Yeah, it's very similar. When it comes to Salvador and Honduras, when you go to a Honduran restaurant, you'll have like mixture of both foods. Same thing with a Salvadoran restaurant. Same thing.
Anthony, take your safety search off Google and just look up wet tamales. You'll get everything you need to know.
Just look up Salvadorian tamale.
Hey, Jeremy.
Don't look at wet tamale. You're gonna see one with fucking salsa. Yeah. Don't look up wet tamale.
Yeah.
Only Vince calls them that.
Also, they're not actually wet like that. It's wet.
They come out of a freaking pot where it's boiling.
No, it's not like a wet burrito, Quickdraw. It's made in a leaf instead of the corn husk.
You guys are gonna make me freeze tamales and send them to every single one of you. I swear to God.
I'm down. I'm down. Send me some tamales.
Jesus Christ!
You don't even have to freeze them. I'll still eat them.
Like it's one of those things that just like Jesus Christ. You need some culture in your life.
Vince.
Yes, sir.
Does she like spicy stuff?
No.
She doesn't either. LBD doesn't either.
No.
Do you like onions, LBD?
Yeah, I like onions.
Yeah.
Not in a Salvadoran Honduran thing. Some people don't like spicy food. Just because we're Hispanic doesn't mean we like spicy.
I didn't say shit, bro.
No. We've had that conversation.
No, not you, him.
Oh.
Him.
Yeah.
So.
Hey. I probably, for the record, do more cooking than these three. Actually, no, Mitch probably is first, then I'm second. LBD would be like third.
Well, that's why you have no one to cook for you. That's not my fault you have no one to cook for you.
Excuse me.
Meal.
I can't afford a servant, okay?
I'm sorry.
Well, he just calls his a relation now.
Yeah, I'm sorry my mom cooks for me still. And my dad. I mean, I cook maybe.
That's terrible. I didn't mean that.
For people who don't cook, whatever. I cook.
Same here. Only time I don't cook is on stream night, and that's just because I don't feel like cleaning up and then running and doing a stream.
I mean, the only night I don't cook are the ones that end in Y.
I mean, well, except for I know Sunday because Chick-fil-A
Well, actually, I've
closed,
done a
you
lot
might
more.
have a problem. No, there's no Chick-fil-A Sunday.
You weren't
So
paying
you might-
attention.
I actually done a lot more meal prep recently.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, what else?
But back to I was gonna say back to the thing, the ad icons. Yeah, the Cornelius. I will admit it's lazy, but the same thing. I
Didn't
said
that
to a
just come out as
future-
an NFT?
Yeah,
Just
it did. It
without
came
the
out with an
cereal bowl.
NFT. Yeah, and now it's holding a cereal
yeah.
bowl.
And the other one, what are the other ones?
They're gonna literally
The,
milk it.
huh?
Is that a cereal joke?
Yes.
I didn't hear
No,
what you
but it
said.
just turned out that way.
He said they're gonna milk the these
Unintentional.
idols.
Oh, the other thing came out also in an NFT. The little bear thing or the whatever
Coco.
it was.
Coco the bear.
Yeah, because there was Cornelius, the Cocoa Bear, the little monkey, the I'm trying to think. I didn't get any of those. I got one, but I traded it for something else with somebody.
Yeah, I didn't get any of those. I tried.
I'm not a big fan of ad icons. I know Vince really likes a lot of them, but most of the because he also got into collecting really late in comparison to all of us here. So most of the big ad icon collectors that we used to know, they've gotten out of it. Like they've gotten rid of their whole ad icon section for the most part.
Well, I used to try to collect all when I first started, but then I was like, I'll never get those Choculas, blueberries, or So now I collect cereal ones and just certain ad icons that I like have nostalgia with, like Charlie Tuna.
Well, that Glow Blueberry went for like 32,000 the other day, or 64,000.
Yeah, I saw that.
Crazy number. Wasn't it Glamma that got it?
Yeah.
Did she get it or did she sell it? I can't remember.
Sold it.
Did she
sold it, right? I thought she sold it.
I thought she got it.
Maybe she bought it.
I don't know. It should be up there.
Excited to add it to her collection. I thought that was the post that she put out. I could be wrong.
Oh, she bought it. Okay.
You're probably right. I think that was not like. Yeah,
I think that bought it. Yeah, she bought it. Jesus, I don't all power to her. That's her money. That's what she wants to do with it. But I can never spend 32 grand on a pop.
I was at a convention this year, and somebody had spent. It was like 3 or 4 pops. They were in a box. Obviously, you didn't put them in a bag, and the guy spent $2 grand on them and paid in cash.
Listen,
so I mean, if you got the money, and you got the time.
I could win the freaking lottery, and I would never spend that much on a pop. I'm sorry.
No.
I don't think you'd spend it on a pop, but I'm pretty sure on a statue that would be similar to a pop.
No, not really, because the statue will probably be actually life size.
Bro, if I won the motherfucking lottery, I'd buy a pop. I mean, a statue. I'd buy.
Listen here.
If I got 32 billion or 32 million or 12 million, I can afford a $5,000 statue.
Vince and you now Mitch actually has gone to conventions, so I can't say not Mitch. But most of us here have seen these vendors who sell these statues, life-size thing. For the most part, as long as it's not a set used piece or exactly like directly pulled out of a movie, and it's just like a replica made by a company, licensed or not, the most you're gonna pay for a life-size figure or something you like is gonna be between the range of maybe 5 to 10, not even 32.
Yeah, so, not even close. Maybe
maybe 1,000. Sorry, go ahead.
Maybe 20 grand if it's a really elaborate, huge piece, max, like one of those huge giant ones. Maybe but you're about 5 to 10 for like a life size one.
It did so. Well, no. What I was trying to say is that the T1000, the original endoskeleton that came out like 20 years ago, that was sold at a convention I was at, and that sold for just under 8,000.
There you go. See?
And that was limited to I think 100 pieces, and that one was like in the 50s. So I mean, that's as far as you're going to get for that stuff. But again, if you got crazy money and you got the space and you can afford it, go for it. The thing I was trying to point out was Buddy at it was Niagara Falls convention, the one that bought some of those expensive pops. That's the kind of stuff that as soon as you buy it at the convention, you leave the convention because you don't want to be carrying that stuff around all day. And you sure as hell don't want to put it. Sure as hell don't want to be putting it in your car.
No, but here's the thing. That also equates to a Funko Pop. You buy a life-size statue, half of those vendors are going to ship it to you anyway. You're not taking it home that night unless it's a reseller. If you're buying a life-size thing from reseller, yeah, you got to take it home that same day.
Well, a majority of those statues, at those big, like those nice statue ones I was showing you, a majority of them, they don't even have them in stock with them.
Yeah.
They send it straight to your house.
Yeah.
Like I would say, the ones that they might have are like the little ones, not the big ones, because they already have the one big one that they have on display, and they're probably like 50 statues, so that would take up so much space.
Yeah, and the only time I ever see those statues like in person are always in a comic book store, and it's always like a window dressing. And by window dressing, I mean it's there for the life of the store, or until somebody actually ponies up.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But it's crazy.
Well, and here's the thing: piece of advice for anybody who wants to buy one of those display pieces. Most vendors don't have to, but most vendors will give you a discount because it's been on display. So don't ever pay full price for a display piece.
Yeah. I don't think anyone, even like outside, like TVs and things like that, I don't think anyone charges full price if it's a display. Be crazy.
If you're a retailer and you have your own shop, you can do whatever the hell you want.
There's a place by my work a place I told you about, LBD, across the street from my work, Fifth Gallery, where they have the bear bricks, and the guy who got me the wet comic. You ain't getting no deal on no display bear brick.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, or those cobs.
Actually, speaking of large statues, does anybody here remember the Batman at Everett, Washington, the headquarters store, the one that got stolen?
Oh yeah,
and then they found it a year later. And by finding it was returned. I'm willing to bet the person who had it was like, "What do I do with this now?" It's
I can't
show anybody.
Moment where nobody. Here's the thing: you stole it. Okay, you were excited in the moment. You got all the adrenaline and pumping. A year has gone by. Nobody can know you stole it. You cannot become infamous from this steal because obviously you're going to jail. Like, what do you do at that point? You just return it and hope nobody finds out.
This is what you do. You post it on PPG. What is this worth? I bought this off someone, off OfferUp. Wondering what the value is.
They're gonna ask you a million questions: who it was, where did you meet him, all that stuff.
Craigslist.
Dead Zone says he carries his high-end pops that he buys around with him at the conventions. He actually wears them on a chain, like in a pop armor, like.
You guys
walks around like Flavor Flav.
You guys know that like the briefcase from Ultra Vinyl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I was at WonderCon, there was a guy. Andrew. He was there, and he had the golden ticket pop, the golden Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
And he had like a pop armor for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he goes, and I'm right there next to him because I actually know the people he's with, and he gets it signed by Mike Becker. Right.
I didn't get an introduction to Andrew. Here, I'll do a better one. The one, the only, the blind swordsman himself, all the way from Davenport, Iowa. It is Andrew. There, happy?
Wow.
You forgot the last name.
No, we don't need it. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't want people to... I was going to go Weebles Wobbles, but I was like, now that's adding too much.
Yeah. I do fall down, so that's a myth.
But you get up again, right? And only we're going to keep you down?
I do.
Just not instantly.
All right.
So, Dead Zone, what did you finish? Dead Zone said you finished the line.
Did you finish?
I'll walk around for sure. Guess what line?
The line at the grocery store?
I'm hoping, and not the kind on a mirror.
Matrix, Sons of Anarchy, Elvis. I don't know. Britney Spears.
Oh,
I saw Britney Spears earlier.
Britney Spears. He loves Britney Spears.
You know what? I'm gonna throw my money down and say it was the My Little Pony NFTs.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Only Dead Zone has all the Britneys. He bought my custom. All right.
I
He's
know.
got
I know
mental health
somebody
Britney.
with every Britney almost. Not no custom. My friend's a big Britney Spears fan,
No, no. Oh,
You've
you
never,
weren't
you've never
around for
seen the
that.
mental health Britney.
and he's a Swiftie.
Right.
Well, that's not surprising. There's like it's probably like 80% of the population. So
You know him, LVD.
we'll see.
Yep.
That's funny.
MJ. Now if Bev's talking about Michael Jordan, I've got all those pops.
No, she's talking
Michael
about
Michael
Jackson.
Jackson.
I'm thinking Michael Jackson, dude.
Yeah.
She's saying the real MJ.
The real MJ.
Hey, did you see how much Bronny James tickets were yesterday for his debut in college?
Insane.
$40,000 to watch a kid play college versus Long Beach.
That's crazy.
Nope.
Oh, he plays for USC.
Yeah, they were playing Long Beach.
Oh, yeah.
It's still crazy.
Hey, since Andrew's here, I gotta ask Andrew. So, are you gonna get the Harley Quinn pops, buddy?
Yeah. All like 1,200 of them. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
they keep coming out.
You saw
I
that
gotta have the 2-pack. The 2-pack. What?
It dropped today.
Oh yeah. I was busy
Why don't
today.
you-
It's Entertainment Earth,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's easy to get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's entertainment. Yeah, it's not that hard.
It'll be
Then there's a
everywhere.
GameStop one.
There's a GameStop one too.
What?
There's a GameStop
What?
one in the dark.
Yeah, there's GameStop Glow in the Dark. Then there's Entertainment Earth 2-pack, Harley. Then just the commons. There's like 5 commons. Dr. Psycho. And
I love that show. It's
Yeah.
so good, but I don't
It's
think
great.
I'll get any
It's
of
great.
the pops.
oh, I will. You know me.
Well, yeah, you're screwed. But
Oh boy, those chocolate pops are out. You know, they're at my Target. They'll be on clearance in like 2 weeks. I can guarantee it.
What the hell are you doing
I
here,
think-
Andrew? Should be a target picking those suckers up first in line. You don't want to lose out, buddy.
Hell, nah, it's cool. I've had diabetes before. Trust me, you don't want them.
We had the
I
sugars.
hate to break it to you, but they're not real chocolate. It's best you find out now as opposed to at the dentist.
Yeah.
So maybe
you
cancer.
You
I
like
don't
to taste Funko products.
Eat vinyl. Let's see
You know what?
that
Probably still better than the damn cereal.
happens. I bet it is. You know,
Has anyone
this
ever tried-
actually
Have anyone
like
tried
plastic.
the actual soda?
Huh?
Did anybody ever try the actual soda from Funko?
No.
No,
Yeah.
considering that the Huckleberry Hound bottles individually were selling for about $80 a piece at one point. So I mean,
No.
as much as I would, if I'm going to drink an $80 bottle of something, it better have an alcohol content to it. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
Seriously. Also,
It should be
Vince, if you've never seen anybody eat Funko cereal, I got a link that you need to.
Oh, I've seen it. You guys sent it to me a long time ago.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure.
Oh God! Seriously, man, that stuff could have been used in Guantanamo. Just
Baby Shark or Funko cereal. You take
That's
your
on
pick,
what
buddy.
line did you finish?
Yeah, I'm
never
still waiting.
what?
yeah.
Oh, curious.
I was gonna ask too. I was like, Mitch kind of
I
beat
was
me
sitting
too.
here reading the chat, and him and Anthony are having a conversation about going to lunch or something, and I'm like,
They're making a date. Let them be. This is a
I
natural.
know. It's like they're having a
Never-
conversation, and they were like 20 minutes away from each other or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're close.
yeah. So I picked up a few things, or a few things came in.
You did.
I picked up a lot of things, but you know,
Wait, from your storage locker or from the store? Which one? I mean,
no,
both.
no.
From the mail.
I sent my PPG list to Tall Man the other day for him to look over that and see what of that he wants to buy, the storage locker stuff. But I got in that new Ahsoka pop came
Nice.
Is that the one? That's not the Target one, right?
in. Yeah, well, it's the one that came out of Target. It's the Clone Wars 20th something or other. It's the one that dropped at Target the other day. It doesn't have a Target sticker for whatever reason. I
Clone
guess
Wars
it's
has been around for
Target
20 years.
Huh?
Has it really been 20 years for Clone Wars?
Mm.
Yeah,
Um,
it came out in the 2000s.
That's the cartoon,
It
right?
came out in they came out in the 2000s.
Oh wow.
That's basically
Well, that
where
would make
Ahsoka made her debut.
Dead Zone said he would have liked to see that PPG list.
I can send it to you. I just
I
didn't
think-
see anything in there that he liked. I know what he collects and stuff, and there wasn't really anything in there that.
Mystery
You don't know
box,
nothing
bro.
about Dead Zone's life. Things change, people change. No, I'm just kidding.
And there's still that's only about 75% of what's in that locker.
I'm actually impressed. It's 75% of it. Jesus, you've been working.
Yeah.
Or there were
You're
23
making it,
bins. So
For the record, if you're wondering what his locker looks like, just watch Raiders, man. The last 5 minutes of Raiders.
over 800 and something. I forget, eight something is what that is. Just of what I put in bins, and put on the PPG list, because there's a lot of personal stuff over there too. But
Like Ark of the Covenant.
Oh,
I
Dolly.
had to have my Diamond exclusive Dolly.
Do you have all the Dolly pops?
Added saw.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Even the
I don't have the big
The album?
thing. I don't.
No.
I don't like those, honestly. I've only got a few of those things, and
They take up
a lot
so
of
much
space.
space, man, and
They
they're a
take
yeah.
bitch to hang.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I like getting those signed more than I like getting regular pop signed.
Yeah,
Well, there's
I'll
nothing
give you
wrong
that.
with
Yeah.
I can see that.
I feel like they're for getting those like the I have the Winnie the Pooh cover, and that one. I just feel like it looks nice signed.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. There's more real estate for them
Yeah.
to sign and put on there,
Yeah.
and it's good to display too, because they've got the hangers on the back of them if you want to display it that way too.
Yeah, there's that, and then some of the people who sign, they'll like when they see enough space, sometimes they'll like give you like a doodle or something.
Yeah,
Or
and
they'll have an artist.
they can make it big and more legible than when it's like
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Well, Eastman, he always puts like a turtle, like one of his turtles on there.
a turtle, Casey Jones. It's always something.
So the problem is the ones that I have, I don't think I could ever get signed. Like for instance, my Freddie Mercury one and the Michael Jackson one. I'm pretty sure I will be. Able to
I
get
think
those
you
done.
can get the
Why not?
Michael. I think you can get the Michael Jackson one signed in Vegas, for sure. You'll find him.
Oh, there's Freddie in Vegas too.
Lots of them there.
You'll find. Oh, you might find Freddie down there too.
Hey, wait, Vince, couldn't you just sign it? I mean,
I could.
I
mean,
Just get me some teeth.
There's-
Yeah, I
forgot.
was gonna say his teeth are better.
Yeah.
I forgot who you
Or-
got this for,
Or
Andrew.
we could just go down the street to Santa Monica Boulevard. I'm sure we'll find a Freddie Mercury somewhere over there.
oh my gosh.
Oh
No
god,
doubt.
that's good memories right there.
So, I also got in the Aang,
Nice.
the glow in the dark one. I've got the rest of the line pre-ordered through Tall Man.
Yeah, I
So,
gave up on that, man. I couldn't do it. I was like, Jesus Christ.
especially after Cabbage Man.
No, I have that.
Uh,
I've been had that for the longest time. Like I had the harder ones to get from the beginning. Like I kept up. I've gotten rid of a lot of the line for the most part, and I've kind of gone the statue route a little because they've come out with some.
Mhm.
So, not everyone, but some of them. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm still 100% on my Avatar line, including NFTs and all. So
nice.
Well, I know you have everything I have, so I didn't bother to show you.
So I also got in this, which is a HobbyDB exclusive.
Is
You
that where
have
you
to literally
had to buy it from?
You go to HobbyDB and buy it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where they had it at. They're the link that you got sent to, and it
Why does that glitter
For the-
look like it's ready to fall off, though?
the what?
The glitter that's on it looks like it's ready to fall off.
No, it's on there.
I'm not saying it is. It's just
And this is also like a extreme glow to this thing, if I'm not mistaken.
oh yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, because some of them were glow, some of them weren't, right?
Well, no, this one was the exclusive one. There's the white one. There is a glow one and a non-glow one.
Oh, the
Oh, okay.
white
I'm
one's
not going for all of them. I just thought this was cool because it was an exclusive. It was a limited piece and it glowed orange. So I
Nice.
mean,
Tennessee
hang on one
orange.
second.
Yeah, I can see that for Mitch. That
Yeah.
That got him going.
You know.
Ooh.
Hang on. Turn this off real quick. It won't take much to show you. This thing's already glowing nuts.
Growing nuts. What?
You see the glow on that thing?
That's Mitch's punk band, if you're wondering, Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's pretty
Growing
good, though,
nuts.
considering you have like the screen on in there.
Yeah, I know. I mean, look how. I mean, think of that at night or in the pitch dark.
Well, I like how it looks when it's going not. How yeah.
What?
As
what?
it's getting dimmer, it looks cool. How it's
Yeah. But no, the glow on insane. And also the I don't know if this will show up or not, but it might. Let me see if the Aang will.
I will for sure.
It's basically the arrow on his head and then like on his hand and stuff is what's glowing in it. But I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see it a little bit.
Yeah, I can just see the arrow.
Yeah, there you go.
I can kind of see the ball a little bit, but it's not super.
Yeah, it's not nearly like that chomp is. Hang on, let me turn everything back on.
Yeah.
Here. Give me 1 second. And then
Andrew can see it perfectly.
I can. Woo! So bright.
Smartass.
Yep.
Oh, and this was a cool piece that I got in. That this is from 2012 Funko product,
Wow.
and it is
cool.
Monster Mashup Yoda.
Oh wow! You know what's crazy? He kind of looks like he belongs from Clone Wars a little bit.
Isn't that crazy?
What it is.
Where'd you get that from?
A gypsy.
eBay.
Oh, eBay.
eBay. A line. They've got a line. They've got several different ones. They've got Yoda, Jawa. Jawa is the Grim Reaper. Chewbacca obviously is a werewolf. I'm trying to think of what the other things are. Shoot. I can't think of one of them is
Dracula.
I think Darth Vader is like Frankenstein.
What?
No, kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I'll have to look it back up again, but they all had different themes to them. The little Jawa is probably the most expensive one to try to get a hold of, which they aren't real expensive. This was like, I think it was like $15 or something. It was pretty cheap.
Not bad.
So, and it's from 2012.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was super cool. It's something different.
Wait, did Dead Zone say he finished a boxing line? Would it be Manny Pacquiao?
I don't know. Why just he said boxing? I just figured.
No, that would probably be Rocky.
Rocky?
He had almost all of them.
Rocky, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because for Rocky there was Mr. T, Rocky, Balboa, Ivan,
Clubber Lane.
Okay,
that's Mr. T.
Apollo Creed.
Okay.
Yeah. Apollo was the other one.
Oh, that's what I was forgetting. Apollo Creed.
Yeah,
it's funny. You think I would remember
he was
because
missing.
I for some reason when he said boxing, I thought he meant all boxing pops.
No, he just gives giving a hint. That's why I went Manny Pacquiao first, because I figured because there is a few of them, I think.
Yeah. No, I knew that he had all but one of the Rocky pops.
Yeah, and they came out with new ones. He must have got the new ones too then.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. The chicken one, remember?
Yeah. Rocky Holter chicken.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's nice.
Speaking of pops that are coming out that I wanted to mention too, is anybody else going for the new rock ones that are coming out? The George Clinton and Faber Flav. I know Faber Flav already had one come out before with him in the green and the white.
Well, so did George Clinton.
What?
This is the second George Clinton too.
Hasn't Faber a bunch of pops?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep. This is the second George Clinton.
Yeah, I'm not going for any of them.
I think there's two or three Flavor Flavs now.
Isn't there a George Clinton in like a green outfit and a George Clinton in the new, right?
Hey, I hope you're not asking me because
No,
I couldn't tell you what's up.
Mitch,
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but
I'm just saying. I would laugh.
I honestly don't remember. I just saw it and went, oh wow, that's actually one I want to pick up.
Yeah.
And then there's J-Roll.
Nope.
J-Roll.
J-Roll. Thank you.
Fire.
Hey,
Fest.
you can laugh at me all you want. At least I try to remember the names, okay?
I don't think there's a George Clinton pop.
I think look up
Pretty sure there was. Unless
not Bill
that was the
Clinton,
one I was
George
looking
Clinton.
I don't,
I was gonna say I don't know how you can confuse the two. I mean,
Yeah, there is. There's a white. He's in a white outfit. It's from FYE. It's $9.
yeah, that's what I thought.
oh really?
Yeah, he's in a white. He looks like Chef from South Park.
Well, yeah. I mean, no. I mean, hey, Mitch. Never mind.
He has like a chef's hat on.
I see what you did there.
that's Isaac Hayes, but whatever.
Who?
Halloween parties. Anyway.
Chef.
Oh no, he's Isaac Hayes. I'm saying he looks like Chef. The pop. Look at the pop.
Vince, what he's doing is going way over your head. Just stop.
Yeah. Just leave it alone.
You're feeding a fire that you do not know. We will let you in on it later, but now is not the time.
Yeah, it really isn't.
I think they should do like a 2-pack of Biden Trump at the podiums, like a scene at the debate. Yes, but they should do that pop.
After the last, getting into politics because that's something I don't like to do, but after they did the last ones they did, what was it?
Trump,
Hillary,
Clinton, and Barack
Clinton. No, it was Trump, Hillary, and there was the third one. I can't remember.
Hey, the white one is a new one. That's one of the new line coming out. It's not an old pop. It's 2023 pop, 3/14 of 23.
Oh, really?
That's the bottom of the box.
3/14.
Yeah, 3/14 of 23.
So yeah, the beginning of this year.
Yeah, that's already.
Oh,
came
Bernie.
out.
Bernie was the third one.
Oh yeah, Bernie.
Yeah, oh yeah, there it is. I'm looking at the pop now. Crap, I didn't realize. Actually, I think I might have this pop.
What? Bernie Sanders?
Oh God, no.
He's like, no, I don't get into politics. George Clinton.
I don't. No, because it was at the same time when Janis Joplin came out, Ghost, and oh God, another one I can't think of the name of right now.
Yeah.
It was when they announced Bon Scott. That was it. Bon Scott
It was earlier this year that came out.
Yeah.
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 It's not something that I follow, so I don't know.
Well, you guys know me. I like my
George
pops.
Clinton. I love George
And
Clinton.
so, what about the Bernie Sanders pop, Sean?
Nothing. That was the third one. That it was
I thought you were going to
Hillary, Trump, and Bernie.
Yeah, I hope
And
they do.
what I was going to say is those sold really well, but they didn't sell as well as people thought it was. Because there's actually,
but they hold good value.
They do hold value, but there's a company stateside that specifically makes bobbleheads of political figures, and apparently there was some issue with it. Long story short, I don't see them doing any more Funko political figures.
Basically,
and if they do,
it's kind of like the whole Star Wars thing. They all have to be turned into. It's probably that but the reverse.
yeah, maybe.
Well,
All I know is that if it happens, it'll be very sparingly, if ever again.
Yeah.
I think that's why the values on those are as high as they are, especially because of that.
I remember people started getting like custom ones made and everything. It was funny.
Yeah, I wish the customs market was as prevalent as it used to be before Funko decided to like start, dropping the hammer on people for doing it.
Cease and desist.
Yep. We will destroy you and everything you do.
What?
We need Bill, Wonder Woman, blue dress pops with stain.
And the cigar. Yep.
The cigar.
I think the cigar should be its own pop.
Yeah.
Can we get an Oval Office moment of Bill?
Yeah, the moment.
Really, I was looking for the lights and sounds where he's playing the saxophone.
I remember watching that live on the Arsenio Hall show.
Oh, and he played the sax?
Yeah.
Is that what that was? I just remember as a kid, it was like the biggest thing in the news. It's like,
yeah, it was on
okay.
Arsenio Hall show because he came on there because everybody just thought he was so cool after he played the saxophone on the Arsenio Hall show. He came out there in like sunglasses playing the saxophone. It's pretty funny.
Well, that's because let's be honest, how many presidents you knew would probably do something like that to that point?
Oh, absolutely. No, I mean that makes sense.
I want my president to go out there with a gun. I don't want him going out there playing saxophone.
I think that's a problem.
Well, nowadays.
Yeah, I think that was only a thing for Teddy Roosevelt, and it kind of dropped off from there. Man hunted anything with four legs.
Sometimes only with two legs. I mean,
my toast is burnt. Start running.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of the pops. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I saw too. Demon Slayer's getting another friggin' Funko Shop exclusive.
Of course.
Which
Yeah,
one is it? Which one is it?
the girl with all the balls. That one, the glowing balls.
Yeah, from season.
Sorry.
Real mature, Andrew.
She reminds me of the guy from One Piece. What's his name? The one that Eminem's supposed to be.
I forget his damn name.
Enru or Enron or.
Enron's is an oil company.
Let's be honest. He's probably one of the least memorable villains out of the whole.
He's actually my favorite villain. I just don't know his. I don't know a lot.
Well, you're a strange individual, Vince. We all know this already.
He's the god of lightning.
So with Zeus,
his biggest moment was lighting Sanji's cigarette. Okay,
but he's whatever. He has balls that fly around him too, so he's like that girl.
Yeah.
Can we stop with that? I'm blind. I get a mental image, so.
Okay, well, just picture a person with orbs floating around them.
Okay, that's better. All right, cool.
Good. Sean likes balls flying around him. From what I hear.
Wow, you're really trying hard there, Mitch.
I know, right?
Nuts.
So,
that's not you, man. It's supposed to be natural. You just can't force it.
Nah.
You have every Demon Slayer pop, right, Sean?
Yeah, up for now until the others get released. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but you have.
Did you have the new moment?
What's the new moment one?
Do you have all the moments? There's like 3 of them.
Yeah. I mean, Mitch helped me get those 2 of them at least.
I didn't know if you had all 3 of them.
Yeah, they're literally everything's in a pile right here of all Demon Slayer. Because eventually, what I'm going to do is, I'm working on a new backdrop. Because I'm tired of always having to set things up and tear things down. That's one of the reasons I haven't done a video in a while, is because I got too much going on in here right now. If only they...
Only if. Not if only.
Yes. So.
You have the 10-inch pops, the Rengoku and the...
Yeah, I got the Rengoku. There's only just one.
That's only one?
Yeah. 10-inch pops, man, are a pain to deal with because I got the 2 State Pop ones. I got rid of the what do you call it? The Tony the Tiger. My mom took that one. Then there's the Benjamin Grimm zombie one. That's the other one I got. So they literally take up a whole shelf.
Yeah, I have a few.
Benjamin Grimm. What's that?
I don't know.
Yeah, the the Thing from Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Chiklis?
Yeah, they did a zombie version of him as a 10-inch pop for it was one of the convention exclusives.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a convention exclusive. I thought it was just like a regular box. That's funny.
No, because you laughed at me because you're like, "Oh, you collect Marvel Zombies. You're gonna have to get this one." I was like, "Yeah, you're right."
Listen here, I laugh about a lot of things I say to you, okay? Because I know it's gonna. I know you're gonna have to do it, but it's too many at this point to remember every single one.
10 pops in general, man, I hate grabbing because, like, I've said it 1,000 times. They take up way too much space. You put them on a shelf, and you've lost a quarter of a shelf. Actually, no, sorry, half a shelf.
Yeah,
because you can't.
I've only got a
anything
few.
It's a lot of them.
Sorry, what, Mitch?
I said I've only got a few.
Yeah,
Michael
I mean,
Jordan. Michael Jordan.
I have a few.
Well,
too.
yeah, a few of them are Michael Jordans. And then I've
Yeah.
got
Michael Jordan, My Hero, and Baby Yoda.
it's also got a
The
few
ba-
My Hero
The
Academias
Baby
as
Yoda is
well.
not really a 10-inch pop. It's like an 8-inch by 10-inch wide pop.
I've also got Mando with Grogu right here in front of me.
Well, yeah, there's that
A
too.
10-inch. It's out of the box. It's
But
just
didn't you have those two like big Mando like what are they called? Futura ones that came out like a couple years ago?
yeah. I have those, and I've got a 10-inch Boba Fett too.
Oh no, those weren't Mando, those were Boba Fett's actually. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, I've got a Boba Fett that looks like Boba Fett, and then I had some of those, the black and red thing legit.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
That's one that got demolished. Remember, they replaced the box and all that stuff.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ, that thing looked like it went through hell.
Speaking of which, I got a Funko Shop box reshipped to me, and it had some sodas in it, and it also had some pops in it. And I'll send a picture later. Didn't take one, but the corner of it's completely crushed. And I'm sitting there going, "Oh God, there's a 50-50 chance this is the side with the pops or the side with the sodas." Open the box, it's the side with the sodas. It's like, oh, thank God.
Oh, there you go. You're lucky.
Hey man, I've been really blessed when it comes to damage, like totally trash boxes.
Oh my God, the
The
freaking
signed one you got,
the
The
Jay
Jay
and
and
Silent
Silent
Bob.
Bob one, yeah.
that Bob.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, I'm so
That
I
was
don't know
signed, wasn't it?
how.
If anybody's wondering, there's a video. I'll throw it up. I'll give somebody the link if they're interested in it. But long story short, the box, and these guys saw it. Think of it just a normal cube, and instead of a cube, it was more of a odd shaped oval, like a kidney
Here,
bean.
have you ever seen Ace Ventura in the beginning where he's kicking the box? It's pretty much what Sean's box looked like.
It looked like a rugby ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the autograph and the pop inside was pristine. Nothing wrong with
Yeah,
it.
nothing wrong with it. They must have put it in front of that little altar they have in the store before shipping it.
Or they
So
just,
they have-
or what they did at the post office, they took it out and just like kicked the shit out of the box and put it back and go, watch the look at his face when I hand it to him.
Seriously. Oh man, that's one of the funny things in
That's
that shop. They have the dude Jesus there, and then they have like a little church bench there where you can kneel and everything. It's funny as shit. How's the stream? Just too many opportunities. I will be back later. All right, that's be safe out there, man.
Take
Later,
care, buddy.
buddy.
Okay, Dead Zone's gone. Now we can talk shit about him.
Wow.
Yeah, I think all of us have had damaged boxes at one point or another. I mean,
Oh my!
Never.
I had one horror story, and that's when I got a Killer Croc, and it was in a bag. And you know the envelope, like when you get your mail, you have the envelope ones that you can put on your house. They scrunched it and shoved it in the envelope mailbox. I was like, oh God, oh my God, that is so horrible.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, well, I got to complain.
my favorite was Purelator when they delivered the guy handed me the package. He goes, well, it's wrapped in bubble wrap, right? If there's 30% of the original box not crushed, it doesn't matter if it's in bubble wrap.
No, it does not.
If I put an egg in bubble wrap and step on the box, does it mean the egg's gonna be okay? Like seriously.
Right.
I've seen like sturdy acrylic come in like a thick box, wrapped in bubble wrap. Open the suckers, like 3 of the freaking things were snapped. I was like, Jesus Christ.
I've packed stuff like with super bubble wrap, and somehow it still got their damage. Like I've packed like overlays. I think they were like elbow dropping off the top of the truck.
Well, there's that. Here's another thing though, Vince. Like I don't know if this might have been what happened that time, but there is such a thing as like if you do it too much, it can also affect like the fact where it'll actually like once it gets hit one time, it'll pop the window or something like that. Like I've had that happen before.
No, not like that. Where it was basically
Demolished. Okay,
demolished.
that's it. The one that happened to, I had somebody else pack it for me, and they kind of overdid it, and it got there like all beat to hell because it was packed so tight that it was like they had no room to kind of like actually use the absorption.
Yeah,
and it was the Tony Montana when he's in the car, the ride one.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Well, we ship laptops at work all the time, and I remember we had an agent send us a picture of how they got their package, and think of just a normal size box big enough for a laptop, and the thing looked like somebody had drove a piece of rebar through the center of it.
Oh.
And the girl goes, "I think the laptop's broken." So she turns her phone on, doing like a FaceTime thing with whoever from IT, and she's opening the box, and you can see where obviously like a pipe or something had hit the box, punched the back of the laptop to where the monitor had a perfect circle where it was cracked. And the only thing that stopped it from going through all the way to the other side was the fact that where the keyboard is obviously the motherboard. So that's what stopped whatever from going through. And yeah, she's like, I can't use this. No, you can't. I'm looking at other releases too. Obviously nobody's going to go for the other Funko drop that I saw of the that Flash villain.
Oh, Cold.
Captain Cold.
Captain Cold.
No.
Yeah, no.
That was today, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, no.
It was today.
Yeah, Vince hit me up asking me who the hell that was. I was like, it's one of Flash's villains. He's been in a few things.
Yeah. Not even a villain, kind of like a anti-hero / villain.
He kind of turns into anti-hero eventually, but originally he was like mainly just villain. He never really got any shine to like later on in his life.
Well, his whole thing too was the Flash's villain, or the rogues as they call them. It's like, yeah, we'll do everything except kill. It's like, it's like that. It's like,
what do you guys think about the upcoming NFT?
What's the new NFT that's coming up? I'm just looking for it now. Oh,
Goofy, Mickey, Minnie.
Oh,
nah,
I'm
good.
Didn't they announce Harry Potter too?
Yeah, Harry Potter's coming out too.
Hold on, oh man, that's gonna hurt a lot of people because that line is huge, and that's another line a lot of people gave up on, but there's still some like hardcore collectors still. And
well, the thing with these they're new characters. There's a lot of new characters in this. It's all from the Goblet of Fire. So
there you go.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know who any of them are.
Well, they're not new characters. There's a Victor Crumb. There's a Florida Core. There's a Edward Cullen, whatever the hell that guy's name is. The guy that played Edward in Twilight.
Is it not Voldemort? Is it?
I forget what it is. Didn't he like die in the movie?
He was the Batman. Yes.
Yeah. Robert Pattinson.
Yes. Yeah. The only new one is there's the mermaid. There's Lucius Malfoy in the Death Eater mask. Freddy Funko as Lucius Malfoy with the Death Eater mask.
Oh yeah, and
then what's his name riding the stick, right?
Jeremy Nasser, Cedric Diggory is his name.
Isn't there a Harry riding the broom or something?
No, they're all swimming.
Oh, swimming.
Yeah, it's the Tri-Wizard tournament. They're all swimming in a competition. There's an evil mermaid in there. There's a dragon that's guarding that golden egg thing.
Well, is it really an evil mermaid if it's just being in its nature? It's just being a mermaid.
Well, there's nice mermaids. There's Ariel. She's a mermaid.
Well, not in mythology, no.
Correct. But anyway, we're talking about
The history lesson.
but no, yeah, that's the line that it is. I mean, they're really well done pops. I mean, Victor Crumb has the shark head, just like the thing. You know, they've got the little ankle things and with the bubbles around their face to where they can breathe underwater. I mean, they look cool, but I mean, it's not something that I collect, so I'm not going after that. But
you're not going to buy a pack or two?
I mean, I might buy a pack, but I'm not going to go after. I'll tell you what I would like to get.
The dragon.
No. Actually, I'd like to get the Freddy Funko as Lucius Malfoy with the Death Eater mask. That's the coolest one, I think.
So he's gonna buy a few packs to try to complete the set. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you saw me roll my eyes there, but as soon as you said, "Yeah, I'll maybe buy one pack," it's like, yeah, sure. It's cool, buddy.
We all know.
I bought one pack of Marty McFly and hit the grail, and another one, but
yeah, but that's because you didn't like the Freddy. This one you like the Freddy.
Yeah.
I liked other Freddys and I haven't gotten them, but
hey, it's Mitch's money. He can do with it what he wants.
Oh no, we're not giving him hell on the money. We just know the game. We know the game. I'm only going to get one.
Also on this next line that comes out tomorrow is I'd like to get the Donald, because it's a golfing thing.
Yeah, the golf hat on, right?
Well, he's holding a golf club and he's got a
club. Yeah,
you know, he's dressed as a golfer, like an old timey golfer. But yeah, I'd like to get him. I may, because I don't think those will be real expensive. I think they'll be because there's several, and I'll probably just go buy him. I've got some money in my account.
There's some wax.
Wax in there.
Wait, which one just dropped on drop only? Isn't one of them dropping only on drop? Or
the Disney one.
Yeah, there's going to be no atomic hub for it, right? On one of them.
They're using their own.
My wax is over in drop. Yeah. But
yeah, no, they're not doing Atomic Hub. They're just doing it on their own platform. Is the only place you can buy them or whatever.
Yeah, which that's kind of dumb. But
are you gonna be able to use regular money on? Because like I don't use wax to buy my packs.
Yeah, no, you can buy with your card now.
No, but can you buy if they're gonna have a resale market for on drop now? Can you buy?
Oh, that I don't know.
Oh, you have to go through like Coinbase or one of those things and transfer it over and buy it. It's a complicated.
So you're still gonna have to do that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You gotta go buy it. You gotta go buy US, USC, and then you gotta transfer that over, and it's a pain.
This week is the week where they redeem the Power Ranger, right?
Is it?
I believe so. Yes.
I think it's sometime soon.
Yeah, I think it's I think you sent it to me like the 14th or the 15th, something like that.
Oh. Yeah, it's coming up. It hadn't happened yet, but it is definitely coming up. You're right.
I never traded that second Tommy. I guess I'm just gonna have to redeem it and put it up for sale.
Oh wait, or if you want to give it to me next year, I'll get it signed by the Japanese guy. He's gonna be Anime Pasadena, the Japanese Green Ranger, whoever he is.
Well, technically he wasn't this Ranger. It's the ninjutsu one from the movie.
I don't know. You know me. Power Ranger is a Power Ranger.
Well, in the movie they didn't have Japanese actors in the suits.
I'm more of a Powder Ranger.
That's why you've been up all night.
Oh, yeah. I understand. Hey,
yeah. The only one I got from that one was what's her name? Aisha.
Yeah, the Yellow Ranger.
Yeah, the Yellow Ranger is the only one I got from that.
I got the Pink Ranger.
You know what's crazy? I pulled that grill from a $9. Was it it was from a $7 or $9 pack that I just had the money from selling all the extra crap from the wax.
Sometimes that's all it really takes, dude.
Yeah. Now I got lucky because I wasn't even trying to look for it. And I pulled that, and I pulled the other one I needed, and I was like, okay, I'm done. That's it.
Wow.
I just bought a couple. I think I just bought a couple of packs. Is all I bought, and like some like basic packs. Because I didn't go hard on that one because I didn't really want any of them. I just bought a couple of packs, see if I get anything. And I got that legendary, which is not worth 20-something bucks.
Yeah, I got the pink one. It's worth like $20.
The one that I liked that I didn't get, obviously, was the Freddy. The Freddy was cool because Ivan Ooze looked really good as a Freddy.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I laid off NFTs for a while. I mean, the only major purchase I made recently was the that Ghostbusters Proton what do you call it? The trap and PK meter.
Yeah, which made all its goals. So and its stretch goals.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm curious what the next thing they're gonna do next.
Hey Sean, what did you think about that Ghostbusters car I sent you the other day? The Nissan Cube.
Oh Jesus
my
Christ!
even Andrew's like, Jesus.
It's because I know what the cube looks like. I can only imagine.
Oh my God! It was.
Like
it's
a
the kind of car.
XB.
It's the kind of car that you hope you don't get hit by anything bigger than a friggin' Montana.
It looks like one of those cars. It looks like one of those cars you can mint to pimp my ride.
They put like green ooze splashes on the front hood and the mirrors.
Oh,
There's like a little Ghostbusters decal on the driver's doors and passenger door.
Pretty bad.
And it says in case of emergency, call, and it has some number.
Still better than the Hello Kitty cars I've seen, man.
Oh, there's a ton of those.
It ain't cooler than Turtle Man.
Back when the Tickle Me Elmo came out, they had a VW Bug with a big orange nose on the front.
Oh God,
it was hideous.
Yeah, we had.
Do you remember when Pokemon the card game first came out, and they were doing that with the Volkswagen, yellow Volkswagens, putting Pikachu tail on the back of it and ears on the hood.
Yeah. The thing around here was they had the candy bar cars.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, Vince?
Yeah.
They were the what Caprices? Yeah, Caprices.
Yeah, like a donk.
All jacked up, huge wheels, and then
donks.
Paint job was the candy bars like
Candy
Baby
bar.
Ruth and Zero and Butterfinger and
Oh yeah, they had a bunch of them. There's a bunch around here too, like Cracker Jack and the Kool-Aid Man, and
Wonder, like, when these things are done, like the cars are finished, what do they do with them? Like,
they ride around them and smoke
and turn their radios very loud,
very loud.
That's all you do. You just drive around with like, you know what I mean, like just with the bass, just bass basically all the way up. And they're just smoking, going about 20 miles per hour.
And listening to the trunk go.
Yeah, see, we have those here, and they're usually Saturns for some reason.
That is not. No, that is not the same.
No, I'm not saying it's the same thing. I'm talking about the trunk thing. That's why I always found it funny. It's like, well, when did a Saturn become the car that you want to turn into that? Like, who sat there and went, okay, we have a budget,
Never.
Okay? Pardon?
Never was that a thing.
No.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell you this. Since I was a child, every car I had, no matter how ghetto it was or how nice it was, except for this car now, I had a system in. That way, so it didn't matter. Either way, I was putting speakers. And when I was really young, I even put house speakers. Remember the tall ones you had?
Yeah.
I had one of those in the trunk.
People did that. A bunch of people did that. Trust me. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna say something right now. I've seen cars that their audio system costs more than their car.
Oh, that was me.
All the time.
Well, yeah, that was always the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like,
The purpose was to knock all the rust off the bottom.
exactly.
The cars
you
were like
put to
90
the floor.
Flintstoning.
No, I've always had a system in my cars that I've had. I've even got one in this truck. I had a custom built speaker, but in the back of sub, in the back.
Yep.
I took out I've got that Toyota Tundra and the armrest in the back seat that lays down. I had them take that out and custom build a box to fit back down in that. And it's got a 12 in that, or 10. It's got a 10.
Probably 10.
Wait. That's the pickup without the 4-wheel drive, right?
Yeah, the Terminator 3 edition.
Yeah. You think for a truck for the end of the world it would have 4-wheel drive, but apparently not.
Nah.
Weight reduction.
I'd rather have the 2-wheel drive one than the 4-wheel drives they made for Canada because they were emerald green, which made no sense whatsoever.
Well,
yeah, they were emerald green, and the T3 Tundras up in Canada that they made a couple of hundred of them up there, and they were all emerald green 4-wheel drive. And in the States, they were black and 2-wheel drive.
I have no idea. The only reason I could think emerald green is maybe because half of them are up in the what do you call it? The green belt.
I don't know the reason.
It's the only thing I could think of.
I'm just telling you, that's the way they did it.
a lot of the forestry trucks are used to either be, well, back in the day they used to be green. Now they're like white.
Yeah.
I guess if a truck gets lost in the woods, you kind of want to be able to see it.
Yes.
Or if it's the end of the world and you're trying to bunker down so they don't see you, you kind of want to be black.
Or green. We're going with green.
Yeah. But
actually, I guess it depends where you are. I mean, in the world near Los Angeles, you want graffiti. You don't want green or black.
No, you want your undercover. You want a bucket, straight.
Yeah.
You could even hide in a tent. You'll be good.
Giant tent.
You'll blend right in.
A 10 on wheels.
They have those over here.
with a system. Dang.
No, there's a guy down the street. He has his house is on a wooden, I don't know, like he got like wooden pallets.
Yeah.
But he built like walls and everything, but it's on wheels in case he has to move it. And then he has a washer machine. I've sent these guys a picture before. He has a washer next to his little tent, and he has the extension cord thrown over into the church, and he has it plugged into their wall. And he has a washer machine on Sunset Boulevard.
I see that working only because you guys don't have to deal with like blizzards and snowstorms and stuff like that. I mean, here it wouldn't last a season.
Oh yeah, no. These guys have TVs in their tents. They have, they have everything going on. There's cities over here. They're like homeless people.
Yeah, tent cities.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, there's even motorhome cities. They just made them. They just removed them all. They moved like 100 and something of motorhomes.
It's called Slab. It's in Nevada. It's called Slab City.
No,
seriously,
right here in Burbank, called Forest Lawn Cemetery.
Is it voting season? Because that's the only time they decided to move everybody.
I think it was. I think it's because the strike just ended and they were trying to clean up around. It's all around Paramount and all the movie studios.
Gotcha.
And I think people are probably going to be coming. So
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this, Vince, something that I might buy a couple of packs tomorrow just because, and I'll tell you why. It's honestly easier to do that and like see what you get and then go sell them on there, and the money's directly in there already. Right. Instead of having to go to buy, USDC over here and then take that and transfer it here and then transfer over.
They need to make a new easy process where you just use a credit card.
They should.
Yeah, it would be a lot easier.
But here's, like I said, Mitch is right. Honestly, at this point, if you're just trying to get certain shit, it's a lot easier just to buy maybe a couple packs and you get lucky and you'll have enough to buy whatever the hell you want with the wax you sell, with the cards you sell at this point.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, a lot of the NFTs aren't even going for that much anymore. It's like $20-$30. If you really want them, you might
it really depends on what line, though.
It is.
True.
I mean, I got Harvey Dent. That's not a $30 one.
That's also a Grail. Just saying. Just regular legendaries.
It still depends on the line. Like if it's a character nobody cares about, or nobody even knows who the hell they are, they just would toss them in there. There have been some. It don't matter if it's a Grail. It might be important to that show or to that IP, but nobody gives a shit.
Oh, yeah, but every line has like we're talking prolific line like Avatar: Last Airbender, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, Batman.
Yeah,
Yes,
well,
I
the
include all the
Batman.
renditions.
Half
But
the
no,
people
but I'm
don't-
saying there are, like you said, sleepers. Ones that, you know,
Yeah.
are very low in value in the beginning, and then all of a sudden, for some reason, they just pop up in value.
Oh, look at the Brook
Yep.
from One Piece. There, that thing was like on clearance in Hot Topic for the longest time.
Which one?
Mhm.
The NYCC one, the Brook.
Oh, that was before I collected.
That was way before I collected too.
Oh yeah.
But I
got a better
remember,
one for you. Baby metal. Baby metal.
Yeah. Oh
Those
my
pops
god, those are
were
hard to get.
$2.50 each at a Hot Topic. Now, if you have the whole set of Baby Metal, you're looking at about
What's
700
Baby
to
Metal?
800.
It's a
Baby
Korean
Metal is
rock
I don't
band.
think they're that much anymore, Sean. They've gone down some.
Oh, they
Last I
have?
looked.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But still,
But
that's
at one point they were really high. But I mean, it's still fairly high. If you could get them for that cheap, it's still a definite come up.
I don't even know.
for the
Well, the
record,
one
Baby
girl
Metal
passed away.
is a J-pop band. Then when they aged out, their label dropped them, and they couldn't use the name for like 5 years, and they just came back recently.
Well, the one girl passed away.
And their lead singer is called Lady Beard. Feel free to look
nice.
that up. Yeah. I've sent pictures. Mitch and LBD knew who Lady Beard is. I've sent them pictures. It's it'll stain your soul.
Hey, Mitch, are Tennessee Titan games expensive to go to?
No
No
more
bad.
than regular. Than regular NFL games. I mean,
Well, I don't know. None of our NFL games are regular prices. So
Yeah.
what's regular price for you? Because when my parents went to the Bears game, they said it was fucking dirt cheap and they had great seats compared to out here.
it's the Bears.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like when he says regular NFL prices, I mean,
I love the fact that you try to compare prices with Mitch, and it's like your state and his state are so vastly different. It's
well,
like
that's why I'm asking him how much are tickets?
No, hold on. The Bears aren't even in his state.
I know they're in Chicago.
No,
He's a tennis. That's why I said how much are Titan
he's
tickets?
asking. Stop. Jesus. Everybody talking over everybody. It's insane. He asked about Titans tickets and how much Titans tickets are.
Oh, yeah.
Depends on what you want. I mean, you can get them for anywhere from $50 to $10,000 if you want. You got to be on the field, but I'm just saying they range. If you go to the nosebleeds, they're reasonable price.
Yeah.
So,
I think
those are definite nosebleeds.
Yeah, our nosebleeds are like 200, 150.
Yeah.
You're in LA.
Yeah, I don't know. You can look on StubHub. Just look on StubHub and see what they're going for. Ticketmaster.
You don't ever go?
Huh?
I don't need prosthetics.
It's in Nashville. It's like 2.5 hours away. I don't like the Titans.
Well,
They just had a big.
I wouldn't drive to
tornado.
go see the Titans.
no.
Just saying.
Free
I've
tickets,
been
you
to a
wouldn't take
Titans game. I've been to one Titans game in my
So if
life.
they gave you free tickets, you turn them down?
I mean, if I was going, I could get free tickets because my buddy played for them, and he lives over there, or one of his homes is there. But
I'm just curious what Vince's point is. I'm waiting for it.
So I'm going to go out there to Tennessee, and Mitch is going to take me to a Titans game. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
okay,
I was gonna say there's a point here eventually, and we're going to get to it. So I'm just gonna ask.
yeah, but no, they're not crazy. But yeah, my buddy Albert Hainsworth played for them. Well, he also played for the Patriots. He played for the Washington Redskins, whatever the heck the Commanders, whatever they're called now.
Commanders.
Redskins.
Anyways, it was the Redskins when he played for them. But yeah, no, he's got a home there and he's got one in Fort Lauderdale. But he goes to a lot of the Titans games. My another buddy of mine used to be the DJ at the Titans games. He used to be our DJ at the club I worked at. I was the VIP host at a club. He was our DJ. But I got a couple of different ends. Yeah, those pops are around $70, 70, 75. Two of them are 70, 175. Sean,
wow.
Baby Metal.
They used to be way higher.
Yeah, they used to be a lot more. I remember when they were a lot more. But yeah, they're not.
They're the Baby Metal?
Yeah, the Baby Metal pops have gone down.
Yeah,
it's probably because they came back.
Yeah, because there's Moa Metal, Yui metal, and Sue metal.
So which one's Lady Beard?
They never made a Ladybeard pop because if you actually go into Google Images, type in Ladybeard, you'll see how Funko will never touch it with a 10-foot clown pole. For the record, it's safe for work. I would not suggest anything that wasn't. But yeah, it's
Interesting.
Yeah. Just imagine Mitch in a Sailor Moon outfit. That's basically it.
Uranus.
No, do you know who it looks like? I'm not. You know, it looks like someone we all know here from New York.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, you're right.
Identical.
Yeah.
Pull up the Wikipedia. Not on here.
I'm
not.
Not. I know.
Not
I'm not.
here.
No. I'm not.
I'm saying
not,
you guys privately.
Yeah. Go ahead. Send it privately. I'm not touching that.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying. I'm saying you guys pull it up on your own privately, and you'll know exactly who it is.
Oh, I already know who you're talking about, and we're leaving it at that. Okay.
Oh my.
This concludes our broadcasting day. Thank you. Change the subject.
Lady Baby is different than
no, Lady
Baby
Beard.
Metal.
But Lady Beard currently right now is with them on tour. Like he sings in some of their songs. Gotcha.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Interesting.
And the only reason I know is because I watch a podcast. I guess you can't really call it a podcast, but anyways, there's a podcast and they had them on there along with him, and they were talking about now that their contracts were, like the time has passed and now they can't pursue anything, that they're gonna take the name back and go on tour, and they've been on tours ever since Japan finally opened their borders up and allowed people to travel.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's pretty rough.
Mitch, we can tell Mitch just saw it now.
No, I mean I've seen it before. I knew who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I just hadn't gone and looked at the pictures in a long time.
Yeah.
It just reminded me of how bad it really was.
Yes.
I don't feel bad about being blind right now. I really don't.
Actually, you are blessed, sir. The man with one eye is king.
Yes.
Yeah. But like I said, I don't think they're ever going to do a pop of that, and if they do, it'll be interesting.
Well, I'll get mine signed for sure.
You'd have to be able to leave the country.
What do you mean? I know the person. I'll just get in his DM.
Oh, that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get that. LBG just looked at the picture and he's like cluing in now. He's like, oh, I just saw the light turn in his eyes.
No. I'm laughing at the comment that was just made. I know exactly what he was talking about earlier. Like,
okay.
That click, because we've had that conversation before and we've made that comment.
Yeah.
So, but that part was
with the little
pigtails
on either side that he did one time.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Also, you guys have all thought that. I'm not just off my rocker.
Oh no, that's not.
All right.
We've all been like,
yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I never thought about it, and it never clicked until Vince said something. I went, "Oh my God!"
We mentioned it before when we were back there. Also, it would probably be the easiest Halloween costume for that person at that
Absolutely, it's not even a costume for him.
No, it's something he's already worn before.
Yes.
Yeah, seriously.
Great.
Oh look, I dropped my wallet. It's cool, man. I got it.
Literally just talking to him yesterday.
I'll get your wallet for you, buddy. It's okay. You worry about you. I was looking at the Power Ranger sodas too, man. They're not bad. I mean, the 6-pack. I mean, I'm not really big on the chase. Huh?
Vince has it.
Yeah, what? I know.
Or have you gotten yours yet? The sodas?
It says Wednesday.
Okay. I knew you had.
Those aren't for me. Those are actually for a fellow Canadian of Sean's.
Yeah. Yeah, that's speaking of which, a fellow Canadian messaged me. It's like, so did he say when he was sending them out? It's like, when he does. I'm not gonna patient grasshopper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't even got them yet.
Yeah.
I haven't even got my choppers either.
So say you want me to fly down there and pick it up in person?
I have a couch for you.
Yeah, yeah. Except I would have to, especially with the way work is right now. No,
I have internet.
Well, no. Like after next Monday, you know how normally I have like Sunday, Mondays off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Between after next Monday and New Year's, my shifts are all over the place.
Oof.
Like I'll be obviously spending time with family and stuff when I can, but the rest of the time I'll be sleeping because my schedule is like I'm working day shifts, night shifts.
I thought Christmas was canceled.
Possible.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah.
Just to kind of just giving you a little bit of a heads up. I just somebody sent me this, but I'm not because they know I collect helmets and stuff. Apparently, they have the Magneto helmet off for like $60 minus plus like a $10 coupon on freaking Amazon right now.
Yeah, I saw that. I really have no need for a Magneto helmet. I mean, not
Well,
a lot of psychics.
you're a little evil. You kind of,
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
That's a villain backstory I really don't want to get into.
Well, you know what?
Do I get powers if I wear the helmet? Because that'd be interesting in its trailer park. Just saying.
But Andrew, in light of certain world issues, I'd rather not. I'll just leave things as they are and move on with life.
Also, you move any of those metal objects in your neighborhood, you're gonna start seeing things. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go scrapping.
No. He's talking like tetanus shots.
Hey, he'll own the trailer park before end of night.
That's right. Yeah. That'll be on my tail.
Oh,
shit.
So basically, he'd be from the Kid Pirates, LBD.
The funny thing though about that Magneto helmet, it was such a bad idea for them to come out with it for charging what they were charging before they obviously made it dirt cheap. Because it doesn't do anything. It literally is just that helmet.
But most of those, I think it should have probably been in the range of like kind of like what the Power Ranger will usually go. Some of those have been expensive. Some of them have been like 60, 75 around there.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of more reasonable for that kind of a style of helmet. $100 is kind of nuts.
Rough.
Yeah.
Well, for like $100, it makes noise usually, right? Or does something, or lights up, or
like so. For example, the Star-Lord one actually has like Bluetooth speakers where you can listen to music and stuff, and
you actually can answer phone calls on it too.
Yeah. You get the eyes light up and stuff like that. The War Machine one, you could detach and reattach, and it has sound for that, and you can also have lights in your eyes. The voice changer for the Stormtrooper.
What are those $100 like?
Some of these range between 100 to like 200 plus. It depends on which one it is.
Look at the Iron Man one I have.
Yeah, the Iron Man one, it did pretty well, but eventually it did go on sale too because they made so many. They started making a little bit less of them now.
Well,
I think that's the coolest.
Yeah, the Iron Man helmet's cool. I still like the Star-Lord just because apparently it was one of the easier helmets to put on. But the Magneto one, I'll be honest with you, I've been to a lot of conventions. You don't see a lot of people cosplaying as Magneto.
I'm going Xavier this year.
You just don't want to walk. That's it, right? Just be honest.
Trying to get in that blind and in a wheelchair. Front of the line.
You for sure get that ADA pass.
Hey man, I'll shave my head. I'll get in that wheelchair all day, man. No problem.
There you go.
Oh man,
you guys are shameless. You know that. Just laying that out there.
So I'm with this. I'm walking by after I have my pass, and I see. You guys know who DMJ Pops is?
No.
No.
Sam.
Yeah. Well, he has one leg. and he's in line, and he's getting his ADA pass, and they're like, "Oh, you're disabled," and he looks at her. He's in a wheelchair. He's like, "No, I'm cosplaying." And she's like, "Oh no, this is the disabled leg," and he hands her his leg.
Sounds like my mom. My mom used to do that.
I don't want to say like I would have handed the person my leg too. Like, here you go.
Well,
Nope,
I've told you guys this. I've told you guys this, but not the chat. When I was in grade 9, there was a guy with a prosthetic leg just below the knee, and we didn't know that. And the one day, he puts his leg on the desk, and he's like, "Oh, my ankle's killing me," and puts his hand on either side of his foot and shoe and twists it a 180. And all we could hear was this girl screaming. And he's like, "Oh, that feels so much better." And then he twists it back. And then he, obviously let the joke in and said, I it's a prosthetic leg. But that girl, man, just the scream.
Blood curdling.
See,
That's funny.
This is why I don't have any prosthetic anything, because I would be that asshole.
Hey, I got 2 prosthetic legs here. Well, not here in my storage. I could make it happen.
Let me be proactive, Sean. I'm not doing anything this week.
Well, aren't you going out and doing anything?
Huh? No, I'm not. No, I don't have anything coming out. I don't have anything. It's 8:30, so you ought to shut it down.
Do you have any shorts?
Huh?
No shorts?
Never. Yeah, I mean, he probably. Oh, I was gonna say he's probably got a whole bunch of shorts for summer.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mitch is only short when he's that tall, man.
Yeah, because it's like that picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger standing beside Andre the Giant and Wilt Chamberlain. He's 6'2", but he looks like
I like how he likes to refer to himself as Arnold Schwarzenegger in this story.
Absolutely.
In case anyone's picking up on that.
I was saying.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. Sure thing there, Arnie. Well, yeah, I'm gonna wrap things up because I'm sure everyone's hungry and people have left.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna try to get something out. Honestly, just these shifts, man, are just killer. And LBD, what do you got? You doing anything?
No, honestly, right now, the only thing that I showed off was something I posted on TikTok. I didn't do anything long form. Especially now that I'm moving things around, I've decided some pieces are going just because I've found I would say more detailed, lower price things that I can probably adjust easier. So, so for now, I'm just trying to get rid of everything that I know I'm going to replace in the future. Right now, I'm not purchasing anything, so I have the only things coming in is stuff that's like scheduled that I've had to purchase since last year, which that comes in when it comes in. I'll get a notification and it'll be here. So I don't know when that'll be.
Andrew, you got anything going on?
Not really, not that I can think of. It's just a lot of gifts and packages coming in now, so there's not really YouTubing going on. So
fair enough. And Vince, obviously, you're not doing conventions between now and New Year's.
Thank the Lord.
Oh, come on. I'm sure we can find one on Christmas Day.
I'm sure I can find one, but I'm good.
Yeah. Nothing's worse than going to those one-day conventions where it's like in a, I don't know, like a community
a swap meet.
Legion Hall.
If he finds the last straw he needs for his going merry or whatever, he'll go.
I need 2 more.
2 more. Okay, yeah. 2 more.
Well, yeah, she randomly pops up at the mall. I might have to drive down the street to get it done, but other than that, I don't know.
Yeah.
And for him, that's like a 4-hour drive, so it's
yes.
You ever thought of just getting an electric scooter?
I have gas scooters.
Well, no, an electric scooter, so you could just zip in between traffic like an e-bike.
Well, I can do that with my little gas scooters, but
yeah.
You don't know California drivers.
Yeah.
I watched enough crime shows. Yeah.
You'll be fine. Just remember to tuck and roll.
Yes.
And besides, I'm sure you could find a leather suit to wear in West Hollywood that'll keep you really fresh.
All leather, absolutely, easily.
That's just
Anyways,
chance.
guys, we're gonna wrap this up. I want to say thank you for everyone that came out tonight. We're gonna be doing one more show, which will be this Monday coming up, and then that will be it until the new year because, well, Christmas and New Year's Eve. I'm working New Year's Day or New Year's. I'm working one of those days. Anyways, doesn't matter. So we'll be doing it. We'll be doing it right after the new year. In the meantime, take care, and we'll see you on the next one.
Later.
Later.
Bye-bye.